Hey beauties, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this beat that I know you all are excited for. So before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because this peach goodness, okay, let's get into it, okay? And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and ring the bell to get notified of when I got new content coming out. But as always, stay safe and be blessed, okay? Mwah! Hey loves, so to start off we're going to prime our skin with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and it is in the matte shade, which is a newbie for me, but y'all, it's already hidden. I'm going to then massage that into my skin to prepare for my concealer. As you can see, I'm going in with the LA Girl Cosmetics Pro HD concealer and just putting that in my highlighted areas. Again, this is an OG, but excited to run this one back, and I'm just going to blend that in with a brush to make sure it's nice and smooth. The key to peachy soft glam is making sure the skin is giving, and you got to make sure you're blending. I try to use a patting motion because you really want it to be in the skin, like it's skin, y'all, okay? And so I'm going to do that around my mouth as well as my chin area, because again, you want the complexion to be even, and do the other eye, because what you do to one side you gotta do to the other, okay? And so as I'm blending that in, I'm then going to go to contour, and I'm going to use the Maybelline stick. I realize they ain't got as many foundation sticks as they used to have, but find you a deeper shade, and I like to blend my nose one in with my fingers just because I don't want it to blend out too harshly, because you end up with a bigger nose than when you're starting, and I can't have that because the purpose of contouring is too slim. And then I'm going to blend that out again using that same patting motion, going above and around my forehead because it's big, and then blending in under the chin area. That's the key too, because we're trying to get it sucked up, okay? So I'm going to blend that out, as you all can see, and it's already starting to come to form. Like, I know y'all see it, right? Take a peek. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever foundation, and it's really just going to be at the bottom of my face because I already added concealer, so you don't need as many products as you think you do. And just blending that in, and that just brings the whole look together to really make it look like your skin. And I just blend in the areas that I had no product, which if you paid attention to your face, you'll see that's right underneath that cheek area as well as above your forehead as well. And I'm blending that out, and you'll see it. I mean, already giving skin, like, can't y'all tell? And to set everything, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place. This is a loose setting powder, and I'll be sure to include the details below for what shade it is and all the other products as well, and just patting that in. Now the key is making sure everything is smoothed out before you put the powder on, because one thing about the powder is you'll be able to see everything. And I'm just going in and putting powder on all those areas that we put a liquid or a cream, because whatever you want to set, whatever you use, you need to set it, basically. I don't know any easy other way to say it, but I'm just putting that all on my face, and as you can see, I was getting distracted a little bit. And I'm going to do that around my mouth because I do have an oily face, and so sometimes I get creasing around my mouth just because I want to make sure it's looking nice and matte, but also not creasing is a big deal right now. And as you can see, it is nice and bright for an under eye. I then am going to contour my face using a deeper skin powder. I forgot to put it in the video, but I will be sure to link it below as well. And it's going to be the black Radiance powder, and I like to use that one because it's very much like a bronzer, because you don't want it to be too heavy. And you know, the difference between a contour and a bronzer, similar purposes, but one is a little bit more softer. And so that's where I'm going in, as y'all can see, because I had to do a singing break because I was feeling myself. Now for blush, I'm going to go in with that NYX Cosmetic, and it's that Butter collection and Honey. I mean, it's like butter. Can you see that pigment? And I love this orange pigment, especially on us melanated girls, okay? And so I'm going to pat that on the cheeks and a little bit on my nose because I need a little shine there too, okay? And then today, to do eyes, we're going to use this little mini Natasha Denona palette. And y'all, the pigment, again, looks great on all skin tones. And I'm going to start with that darker shade and blend it around the eye as well as some into the crease a little bit. Again, I do like to bring my shadow forward because you want it to look like it's kind of coming into the eye. eye and melting into the brown, not just on your eyelid. And so I'm going to do to one side what I do to the other. And for the cut crease, if you will, which I'm going to call it a fake cut crease, I'm just going in with this lighter shade and using my finger to just widen up the shape of the eye, because I have a little bit of a hooded eye as well. And so I just want to shapen it up a little bit so you can see more of the eyeshadow. And it's an easy trick, y'all, to really brighten up that eye shape. And that's going to help create like a little bit of an illusion of a cut crease, but not really. And I'm just packing that on with my finger, and then I'm going to add a little bit to the inner corners as well. And then I'm going to put some of that shimmer shade, just like that, right on with my finger, because you don't want it to be too much. And that's just going to give it like a cute, a fun look with a little bit of texture with that glitter shimmer shade. And I'm just going to clean that up. I'm not adding any more product to the brush that I had, but with the same eyeshadow brush that I had, just to make sure it's nice and defined. And again, what we do to one side, we do to the other. Now what y'all think, y'all? Okay, now the only thing's missing, I need some lashes. And so I'm gonna go back and get those. And now we are ready to move on to the lips, honey. And I'm just gonna line my lips with this dark brown dark brown lip liner from Wet n Wild, which is my favorite. It goes on so smoothly, so soft, so pigmented. And then I'm gonna go in with this new Wet n Wild shade, which I picked up at the grocery store, and it is such a cute nude pinky but peachy shade. And I'm just gonna put that on my lips and then just pat, honey, blot it out so it looks nice and smooth, like an ombre effect. And y'all, that is the key. That is the key. Keep patting them lips, okay, and you'll be ready to go. And look at that, y'all. And then everything we do, we got to set it. I'm going to use that Morphe setting spray. And voila, y'all, she is ready. And you know I got to comb my bangs down, okay? Because what's a look without my bangs, okay? But I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you like this look. Would you rock this? Let me know down below. But I hope y'all enjoyed it and have a blessed day.